South Dakotans are remembering Sandra Day O'Connor as a trailblazer in the legal profession who inspired generations of women to follow in her footsteps.
O'Connor, the first woman to serve on the U.S. Supreme Court, died this morning at the age of 93. KELOLAND's Perry Groten sat down with two Sioux Falls women who had distinguished law careers of their own to talk about O'Connor's legacy.
Judith Meyer-Henry and Kathy Pearsall both met Sandra Day O'Connor multiple times during their careers.
She was really charming. She's a ranch gal, and yet she was always, a dignified lady, but easy to meet.
Her family owned some land in close to Valentine, Nebraska, which was very close to where I grew up, and she remembered that.
Meyer-Henry was a pioneer in her own right. She was the first woman to serve on the South Dakota Supreme Court. She says O'Connor was a role model to her.
I think she said, it's when you're the first of anything, it doesn't mean you're the best. There's all kinds of other people around that could just as easily be sitting in that chair. But since you are the first, you have that responsibility to make sure you set a good example.
Law firms wouldn't hire O'Connor after she graduated from law school. Her only job offer was as a secretary. Pearsall remembers the resistance women faced in the legal profession when she was looking to enroll in law school back in the 1960s.
And he said, well, I know you're interested in law school, and I know you have good grades, but you girls just don't have a mind for the law.
Both Pearsall and Meyer-Henry are encouraged that more women are now practicing law. They say having women on the bench makes for a more balanced system of justice. And it all started with Sandra Day O'Connor.
She was gracious to the end. I mean, she was just a very genuine, gracious person.
It'd be pretty hard not to be inspired by her. As a woman, yes, go girl. You go girl. And it was wonderful.
Perry Groten, KELOLAND News.
People in Sioux Falls had a chance to meet O'Connor when she was a speaker at Augustana University's Bow Forum back in 2008, more than 2 years after she retired from the Supreme Court.